with everybody else.
Why? Ava's right here. Oh, let me go see if I can find her.
No, they went over.
I was like, well, you'll
I know where they are.
hopefully no one's looking at your feet. Because I need to find stand. I think it's only 6 streaming in the 10s right now. Then maybe 50. Oh, you see they're wrapping up. I'll scoot out and I'll walk it out. And then we'll change them out
and make my way up.
Yeah. They're both going to be, he's going to be like right in the middle and then right there.
Okay, what I do. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Christmas graduation night. I didn't. Okay, thank you.
That's why I tell you this spot is a good one. There, Barbara?
Yes.
Do you only need one for the CJDS test?
Right.
I'm not sure what I need. I know I need this area. Are you wanting to scoot over?
No, we just want
I just want to know if this is okay, or should we scoot over more?
Let me just ask. Quinn, do you need more than the corner seat for tech? Mr.
Yeah, I'll just hang out.
So maybe I think just the corner. Yeah. But thank you. I don't think so because we have mainly what we need. So I think. So I can pick things up and put them down. That's awesome.
Nothing?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We're good. Hey, Rich.
Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, okay. How you doing?
God, welcome. Is Gabby excited?
Yeah, so it's not.
Yeah. Kindergarten is always excited.
Something a little higher on the one. A little higher on the one.
Stephen Jefferson?
Yeah.
She said, let's Stephen puts him
Yeah.
with Jacob.
Are you running out?
Jacob's going to be standing.
Oh, okay.
We can leave
Jacob
time.
is going to be standing here.
So we should sit over here.
Yep.
If you can go higher, it's better, but yeah.
Tell you what I'll do.
Like, yeah. That's good.
Got the mics on.
What's that?
The mics on.
Oh, are we streaming right now?
Yeah.
Gonna be a pop-up.
יוסיד, מצאת מקדימה, יוסיד.
JCC has invested and improved the sound and lights in this room. I can't see you. Officially, you can see me. But we really are, and we think it's going to make the performance and production that much more enjoyable. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I'd like to welcome you to Graduation 5778, and I can't see a thing.
Flashlight?
Okay, that's good. It's very exciting to see all of you here, and I look forward to sharing a wonderful evening with you. I know I'm dating myself, but I'm still amazed that we can have guests who are watching our event through the live streaming program. We continue to be thrilled that our relatives, friends, and supporters are able to join us from around the country and around the world, no matter where they are. Being that Karen Ransenberg, the president of our board of directors, is not able to be here tonight, we asked Carolyn Stone, one of our board members and a parent of a graduate, to greet you this evening on behalf of the board. We are fortunate to have on our board both parents and community members contributing time, money, and effort on behalf of the school. Carolyn.
Good evening, and thank you all for being here to honor our fifth graders. This year, CJDS students learned about the importance of embracing a growth mindset, using setbacks and challenges as building blocks to strive towards success and happiness. As Jews, our existence...
Keep closer to the microphone.
Sorry. As Jews, our existence wouldn't be possible without our people embracing a growth mindset, thousands of years before it became a hot topic in the education world. Our journey as people has not been simple or smooth. In 12 days, I'm taking a trip to Ecuador, the only country that offered my Italian grandfather and German grandmother refuge when they bravely escaped the Nazis as children in 1939. My grandparents' lives were filled with many setbacks, and their existence was a real-time education in the importance of having a growth mindset. I am thankful that our children do not need to learn this lesson with such urgency. But as Jews, we know that having a visceral understanding of our identity is so important, because when we deeply understand who we are, we have the strength, confidence, and drive to overcome. I want to take a moment to thank every parent in this room for giving your children the gift of a Jewish day school education. Some of you have chosen CJDS because of its tight-knit community, amazing teachers and leadership, its rigorous secular academics, and strong foundation in today's studies. What all of you have given your children is a self-confidence that comes from understanding with pride and without hesitation who they are, and with that, a certainty that they can succeed. For Jewish people living outside of Israel, assimilation and identity is always a juggling act. Our students are uniquely equipped to deftly navigate this path of opposing forces. When our children leave CJDS, they have the ability to be advocates for themselves, for Israel, for Jews, and non-Jews alike, a skill that many adults struggle with on a daily basis. The strong academics and love of learning that is ingrained into our students is just an added bonus to the self-confidence and self-knowledge that they develop. On orientation night this past fall, Rabbi Gordon had the fifth grade parents do an exercise to gain an understanding of the concepts that he would be teaching throughout the year. He posed a tricky fictional scenario and asked us to write down how we would proceed and then share our answers. As I wrote down my thoughts, my heart started pounding, and I began to have flashbacks to my days of business school, taught entirely in the Socratic method, where every class would begin with a professor randomly calling on a couple students to debate a topic. For my son Adam and his CJDS peers, a Socratic graduate school experience would be a piece of cake, with all of the practice they get debating topics supported with higher level thinking, skills that typically aren't introduced to students until much later in life. Our students will not break into a cold sweat when they need to defend something in the spur of the moment. And they will do so with thoughtfulness, guided by their values. Adam, if you are listening, please do not misinterpret this story as any pressure to go to business school. I actually prefer that you go to medical school so that you can take care of me in my old age, but no pressure. So fellow parents, thank you for giving your children the gift of a CJDS education. As PTO presidents, Natalie Friedlander and I are humbled by the contributions that you make to our school every day. This year, the annual fund raised over $265,000, a new record for CJDS. This is thanks to parents, community members, friends, and grandparents. I want to say a special thanks to Lisa Davidson and Deb Newer for their extremely generous 1800 challenge. When we achieved 100% parent commitment to the annual fund, Lisa and Deb donated an additional 1800. We are so lucky to have such committed parents, and we will be able to accomplish so much with these funds. If there's anyone in the audience or watching from anywhere around the world who hasn't made a contribution but would like to, you can visit our website or seek out. CJDS staff and teachers, thank you for your commitment to our children and your ability to inspire them to love learning and to love school. You have a 24/7 job, and it's not an easy one. Thank you to all of the CJDS board members, past parents, and community members who support our school every year. Gail, your dedication to the continued success and growth of our school is endless and ever evolving. And Mariachi, I began telling my mom about you 2 years ago when I enrolled my boys at CJDS because I was in so much awe of you. Many times since then, I have wondered, how have you successfully raised 10 children, run an amazing school, and provide wisdom and guidance on a daily basis? I don't know how you manage it all, but thank you for leading this community with your heart. And last but not least, thank you to our fantastic 5th grade students for making us proud. We look forward to seeing all that you continue to accomplish in the upcoming years. Mazel tov.
Thank you, Carolyn, and thank you for all you do for our school. We have just completed a meaningful, inspiring, and successful school year with our motto, Yagati Umatsati Ta'amin. The road to success is always under construction. I understand that this motto is very in, and many corporations, schools, and colleges are including it in their taglines, slogans, and themes. I know that everyone thinks that Carol Dweck, in her book Mindsets, was the one who introduced the concept of growth mindsets. But I'm here to tell you that it's not so. Like everything else, it comes from the Torah. Like we state in our vision statement that the students should see the Torah as a blueprint in their lives, for their lives, everything has a source in the Torah. We just have to look, and that is what we do here at CJDS. So in the Talmud, the oral Torah, we are told that if you claim you have succeeded, but you didn't work hard, the success is not a true success. If you say you tried hard and didn't succeed, you probably didn't try hard enough. Only if you tried hard and succeeded can you be sure that it will sustain. And we are assured that it will be successful. At CJDS, we too have struggled with coaching the students past their fixed mindsets so that they can believe that they can actually reach their goals and achieve their dreams. Reminding them that success does not come without hard work, that trying again does not mean a catastrophe, and that if you truly want to reach the next rung in the ladder of your journey, you have to work diligently. From the feedback we have received from both parents and teachers, I believe the message has sunk in and is making inroads as the children are slowly understanding how to use it in their lives. There is also one very special word that is used in our school over and over and over. I think the kids hear it in their dreams. And that is the word yet. We believe that we can achieve anything we want, we just haven't yet. Our graduates prepared a musical program that will entertain you now by sharing their understanding of the word yet. Following that, all of the students in the school will sing our signature motto song for the year, along with the much-loved school song, where I expect all of our alumni to stand and join us. The students will be dressed in various costumes representing different professions where much effort is needed to be successful. In closing, Maradona, together with our graduates, put together a music video honoring an Israeli singer, Uzi Hitman, with a song he wrote and sang, Tamid Nishar Ani, I will always be me. And you'll be crying a little. And of course, we know that they will always be our 2018 fifth grade graduates. Your program contains the words to all the songs, and we proudly present the CJDS performance, The Road to Success.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You may know me from a galaxy far, far away. Developed intelligence can be built to always say. In the face of setbacks, persist you must. Face criticism and learn. With great effort, you are on a path to mastery. Enjoy hearing their presentations.
This Russian split jump is so hard. I just can't do it.
Yes.
Wax on, wax on. Hate the fence, hate the fence. Man, I've mastered those moves. If I need to get any further in this karate tournament, I need to learn the crane kick. Off, fiddle faddle.
Yes.
I just can't do it.
Yes.
This round off is so hard.
Yes.
I just can't do it.
Yes.
Really wonderful. The mind of a child is. לו מנגינה חדשה לאדון עולם.
ולבמה יעלה ויבוא כדי לשיר את השיר שהוא עצמו הלחין למילים מן התפילה. עוזי חיטמן, אדון עולם, אלא מה? אדון עולם, אשר מלך את דרכו, יציר ניבה את נעשה בחפצו כל, אזי מלך שמו נקרא. אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר
דור שנים אהבו אותו. כי אפשר שירים בכל יום. זמרים עננים אהבו אותו. שכל שיר שהוא כתב להם. כתב להם.
כי אני בסך הכל אורח בעולם הזה, כן אני בסך הכל אורח.
בשנות ה-80 הוא היה כוכב בטלוויזיה לילדים. לעוזי חיטמן למדנו להגיד תודה.
לפעמים אני עצוב ולפעמים שמח, לפעמים אני זוכר ולפעמים שוכח, לפעמים אני שבע, לפעמים רעב, לפעמים אני כועס ולפעמים אוהב. אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני. אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני. לפעמים אני גדול ולפעמים אני גיבור ולפעמים אני ביחד, לפעמים אני באמצע, לפעמים אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני. אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני. לפעמים אני כינור ולפעמים טופים, לפעמים אני קיצים ולפעמים חופים, לפעמים אני עצלן ולפעמים חרוץ, לפעמים אני מתוק ולפעמים חמוץ. אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני. אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני. לפעמים אני חכם ולפעמים טיפשי, לפעמים אני ראשון ולפעמים שלישי, לפעמים אני תופס ולפעמים תפוס, לפעמים אני ענק ולפעמים פספוס. אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני. אבל אני תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני, תמיד נשאר אני.
same, the very, very same. You know that I'm still me. Really, I'm still the same inside. Inside, I'll always stay still me. Avalani, Tamini Sharani, Tamini Sharani, Tamini Sharani. Avalani, Tamini Sharani, Tamini Sharani, Tamini Sharani.
Great job, you all. All of you did a beautiful job. If you don't know, this would have happened without our teachers, staff, practices, interruptions, and supporting the production in every way you can. I mean, they have 94 children walking up in the exact position as they needed to, nobody getting in the wrong place. That all comes from the teachers. Special thank you to Susan Gundersheim and Kayla Kelly and the JCC for the sound help and support. As always, thank you, Connie, for working on the graduation and the production. Leah for practicing the songs for the children during music. Stephen, Mr. D, and Barbara Fox for giving the most wonderful performance yet. Donna DeGroot for the many hours you spent on the computer producing the music video with the graduates. And Quinn for supporting us with the lighting and the sound. Matthew for supporting us with music and your guitar. And of course, Ruffala, the motto song. Costumes. We had a lot of people involved in this evening. Carolyn Stone and Natalie Friedlander are our PTO presidents. And we are so very grateful for everything they have done to bring a togetherness to our school, and especially the Shabbat dinners that were new for us this year. And we definitely look forward to the coming year and see what's in store for us. Please come up to present the Volunteer of the Year Award.
This CJDS parent has contributed a great deal of time and effort and energy into making the school a better place. He has a contagious and positive high energy that brings to light to CJDS students and fosters community building around and among the parents in our school. This year, Eldad Melka took their project. Eldad taught important team-building skills to CJDS students through innovative exercises, and he even accompanied our fifth graders on camping trips at the end of the year, teaching them survival skills that help them deepen their bonds and friendship. Eldad can always be seen wrangling up groups of parents parents and kids together to hang out on the playground after school, and is always willing to lend a hand to the extra parents in our community. Elder, Alana, and me, we will miss you and your spirit tremendously next year. We wish you all the best.
This is going to be a little challenge, okay? Because we needed some time to let the graduates get dressed up in their real fancy clothes for graduation. So I'm going to share now with everybody some of the accomplishments that some of our graduates from CJDS from a long time ago have accomplished. And one day, in around 7 or 8 years, I'm going to be talking about you the same way. So, guys, I need for you to be quiet, and I want you to think about what it's going to be like when I talk about you in like 7 or 8 years, okay? So it's going to be a little hard, maybe a little boring, but I need, okay? Okay, this is, for some people, I've been told, the most favorite part of graduation. Listening to all of the accomplishments of our alumni. And it is my favorite, it's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorite parts of it too. Because it just brings back the nafas and the pride that we have of our kids. So first of all, this graduating class of this year of 2018, which is our class of 2011, is receiving $577,000 in merit money. Is graduating from Feinstone Yeshiva from Memphis, where he was student council president, resident advisor, member of the JV basketball team, and team captain of the Model UN. Yishai held internships at St. Jude's Hospital, Hope House for Children with AIDS, Wake Forest Summer Immersion Program, and Novant Hospital. He was awarded an internship with the Israel advocacy organization Stand With Us. Following a gap year at Yeshiva Derav Eretz Chaim, he will attend Brandeis University. Joseph Cohn studied for 3 years at the Lubavitch Masifta in Chicago. His studies focused on Talmud, Jewish law, and Hasidic thought. He is currently enrolled in Yeshivas Lubavitch in Baltimore, Maryland, where he will continue those studies through 2019. Anna Didishon is graduating from Providence Day School, where she was co-editor of the school literary magazine Pentagon and started a Students of Service club called True Connections to connect with kids with special needs. She will attend Elon University, where she plans to major in women and gender studies. Jack Corello is graduating from Charlotte Country Day School. Jack will attend the Kelley School of Business at Indiana University. Jake Lavin is graduating from Charlotte Country Day School as an honor roll and Dean's List student. He will attend Virginia Tech University in the Computation Modeling Data Analytics program. Carly Lerner is graduating from Charlotte Country Day School, where she was an honor roll, Dean's List, and AP student. She was in the Bloomy-nominated musical The Drowsy Chaperone and tutored students at Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and at the Boys and Girls Club after-school program. Carly will attend Tulane University. Avi Odemeyer is graduating from the American Hebrew Academy in Greensboro, North Carolina, where he was an AP student, a member of an improv comedy group, and a madrich for his house. He was an active member of Friendship Circle, worked on projects for Habitat for Humanity, and regularly led Musaf services at Chabad of Greensboro. Avi will attend the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Seth Rabinowitz is graduating from Providence High School, where he was an AP student, a member of the National Honor Society, the Math and Latin Honor Society, as well as on the basketball, cross-country, and track teams. As an accomplished pole vaulter, Seth held holds Providence High's indoor and outdoor pole vault records, was the North Carolina state champion, and has competed at the national level. Seth taught Hebrew at Oratoa, volunteered at Friendship Circle, and participated in BBYO. Seth will attend the University of South Carolina as a capstone scholar, where he will be on the pole vault team. Isaac Saul is graduating from the Fletcher School and is pursuing his passion in rock climbing. Ethan Sorrell is graduating from South Mecklenburg High School, where he was an AP and honor student, was first seed on the tennis team, a mentor in the CMS reading program, and participated in HOSA, Future Health Professionals. Ethan will attend the University of South Carolina as a capstone scholar. That is our graduating class. College graduate information. We can't always reach everybody, so we just get all the information we can. And that's our class of 2007. Shannon Applegate, graduating from North Carolina State with a degree in biological sciences. She will be pursuing a master's in public health and nutrition sciences at the Gilling School of Public Health at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. Scott Cronson, graduated from North Carolina State University with a BS in mechanical engineering as the department valedictorian, and delivered the departmental commencement address at the Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering Department graduation ceremony. He received the Senior Honor Award for Citizenship and Service through the College of Engineering. He served as a student government ambassador for the department as the president of his fraternity, and during college he held internships at Duke Energy and ExxonMobil. He will begin a rotational program at Census, a smart meters and analytics firm. Rachel Denenberg graduated from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill at Keenan Flagler Business School. She will be relocated to Dallas for a position with Boston Consulting Group. Daniel Gamble graduated from the Cameron School of Business at the University of North Carolina at Wilmington with a BS in Business Administration with a concentration in marketing strategy. He will pursue an MBA at Rollins University, where he received a full academic scholarship, as well as the Crummer School of Business MBA Entrepreneurship Scholarship. Abby Greenfield graduated cum laude with University Honors from the Department of Public and International Affairs at the University of North Carolina at Wilmington with a degree in political science. She received the Distinguished Engagement Award, the Ann Sherman Spiva Undergraduate Fellowship for Research, and was a member of the Pi Sigma Alpha Honor Society for Political Science. Following the trip to Tonga to swim with the whales, Abby will pursue a career in wildlife and ocean conservancy. Scott Lerner graduated from Oberlin College with a BA in art history. While at Oberlin, he assisted in the curation of the College Museum's collection of African art and received a Research and Innovation Fellowship at the Cleveland Museum of Art. He plans to return to Charlotte to pursue a career in fine arts. Paige Rabinowitz graduated from the University of North Carolina at Greensboro with a degree in Media and Film Studies. In college, she worked on student films and everything from special effects, makeup artist, to writer, director, and editor. This past spring, she wrote and directed her first narrative film. Following a birthright trip to Israel, she plans to relocate to New York City to attend a makeup and prosthetics school. Haley Ruska graduated from North Carolina State University with a BA in biology and minor in psychology. She's a resident advisor, a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success, active in the Omega Phi Alpha Service Society, a Wake Med Raleigh volunteer, facilities operation assistant for North Carolina State University Recreation. She will be working in Raleigh at the NCJUA, an association of insurance companies. And Diana Turk graduated from the University of South Carolina with a degree in nursing. She will be returning to Charlotte to begin her career as a Avant Health. If that's not, I don't know what it is. won't have to listen to me anymore. But I am really proud looking at you today. And you did a beautiful job before, and when I look at you now, I just cannot believe you're ready to take off. But my last message to you is this, and it of course comes with a story, because we like to tell stories. It was on a very rainy day that the Holy Baal Shem Tov was sitting in yeshiva with his students, deep in prayer and study, when a passing wagon got stuck in deep mud. The wagon driver poked his head into the school and requested for help. Seeing that the wagon was sunk deep in the mud, they told him they did not have the strength to successfully retrieve the wagon. The driver responded with a Russian expression. "Able, you are able. You just don't want." And when people don't want, they pretend that they're not able. The Baal Shem Tov explained to his students, we must learn from the wagon driver's statement how to better serve Hashem. The Torah tells us that if we try and don't succeed, we didn't try hard enough. And if we didn't try and succeeded, it probably wasn't good enough. But if we try, we will succeed and it will be good. My dear graduates, we have spent the year transforming and fine-tuning our mindsets from fixed mindsets to growth mindsets. We've learned about the brain and about the influence we can have in our abilities and our progress. We have watched you use the word yet to push yourselves even higher. With all that, you have the assistance from Hashem, who gives you the exceptional power to accomplish and achieve beyond your wildest dreams. Go out, reach high, and make the Jewish people proud, and come back and share all of your successes. Mazel tov. Before we call the graduates up to receive their diplomas and school gifts, each student is going to share their growth mindset quote that they chose to connect to their life.
However, I changed the quote a bit because I would get to it better. There is no failing, only different ways of how to look at it. When I showed up for my hockey team, I didn't make it. They said I needed to work on my skating, but one kid quit so we could play baseball, and that led to an opportunity for me to make the team. My favorite growth mindset quote is failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part. No matter how many times you fail, you have to get back up and keep going. When I'm trying to draw something that I am working, it doesn't always come out the way I want it. But I just do it. I ask my friends who are especially confident about, I look on the internet to get better and better. My favorite growth mindset quote is don't stop believing. When I scheduled my audition for Northwest School of the Arts, I practiced a lot, every chance I had. When I did my audition, it didn't go as well as I expected. I didn't let that get me down, and I kept a positive attitude. I ended up making it in, and I was happy I never stopped believing. So whenever something is really bad, never stop believing, because it can turn around.
My favorite growth mindset quote is, when you fail, get back up and try harder. Here's how I applied it to my life. When I was playing basketball, I was in the championship, and I only lost by 2 points. I knew I could have done something better to have won, so I practiced harder. The next season, we won the championship, and I was proud of how hard I worked.
My favorite growth mindset quote is a champion is a loser that never quits. I've applied it to my life when I played baseball. I was almost the worst player, but I used my growth mindset quote to motivate myself, and now I'm one of the best. This quote means a lot to me because I want to be something great. And I know that all the greatest of all time, like Tom Brady and Ted Williams, started out just like me. So if they can do it, so can I. I know that if I learn and work hard, I may be something someday too.
My favorite growth mindset quote is she believed she could do it, so she did. At our camping trip, we had to do a high ropes course. I watched my friend go up, and she looked like she wasn't afraid at all. That made me feel more pressure. But then I remembered my quote. So I gathered up all the courage I had and went up fiercely. And even though it was outside of my comfort zone, I accomplished it. Even if people were saying it's too hard, I didn't listen. I really did believe in myself, and I did.
My favorite growth mindset quote is, you'll always miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Here's how I applied it to my life. When I was younger, I thought there would always be a second chance. But one day there wasn't, so from then on, I took every great opportunity I could. I especially learned this lesson when I passed the ball to my teammate and he missed the shot. The next time, I shouted myself when I made it. So that is why you should take every great opportunity.
My favorite growth mindset quote is, everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it is stupid. For many years now, I've been doing taekwondo and taking violin lessons. I thought that in the future, those would be my areas of strength. One day, as I was walking through the JCC, I saw a poster for fencing classes. I never thought of myself as a fencer, but I tried out a class and loved it. Now I compete in tournaments throughout the U.S.
My favorite growth mindset quote is, all things are difficult before they are easy. A few years ago in football, I couldn't catch or throw. In school when I used to play, I was wide open because everyone underestimated me. But then when I ran and caught the ball, I scored a touchdown, and they all started to notice. Weeks and months later, people started to guard me because I started to improve.
My favorite growth mindset quote is try, try, try again. I remember this quote my friends and I were hearing in the woods in our camping trip. We couldn't find a checkpoint, so we kept trying again and again. Then in the end, we finally found it.
My favorite growth mindset quote is, don't let failure be an enemy because it's only a beginning. It reminds me when I lost my basketball class. I knew the other team played harder and better than we did. I tried out for a more challenging league and then I made it in.
As we wish you Mazel Tov, send you on your way, there's one surprise in the bag that maybe we weren't thinking of it. As we come from the holiday of Shavuot, there's something in the bag that you can't necessarily see, but each of you have it with you, and that is the Torah. We have just come from the holiday of Shavuot, as I mentioned, and we go with the Torah. And the Torah explains there's 3 ways that we go with it. It's an inheritance, it's a purchase, and it's a gift. There's a difference between them. Just briefly, an inheritance is something that belongs to the one who inherits it. And as a Jew, each of us inherit the Torah. So the Torah is yours. It's in the bag for you to take with. It has all the lessons and all the guidance you need for every situation and every challenge that comes up. But it's also a purchase. A purchase takes a lot of effort and payment. It doesn't necessarily come easy, and that's what we've learned, that we might not be there yet. But if you work hard enough, the Torah will be there for you. And it's also a gift. The gift of the Torah is that the Torah is something to offer you way beyond anything you can imagine. So I wish you Mazel Tov, and I wish you to dig deep in the bag and to find that Torah that will be there always with you. Mazel Tov.
Daniel Ari Person. Maximus P. Hoodie. Zoe Talia Kaufman. Gabrielle Dory Moss. Levi Gabriel Benoit. Jacob Henry Newark. Lael Rivas Zucker. Nathan Moses Ross. Adam Nathaniel Stone. Brielle Eden Stone. Heidi Yvonne Stone. celebrations. We have been